Hi Sagittarius, this is Just with your January 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day. So Sagittarius, I definitely see that some of you are experiencing quite the lesson in January 2017. It looks like someone came into your life recently, someone from your past. It was a very karmic relationship, and it almost seems like now you may feel like it was round, whatever, for some of you to learn yet another lesson with this person. I feel like you may have felt like, oh, this thing was kind of destined in the right way, but I feel like you also knew that there was signs that was kind of warning you that the situation was kind of not worth you pursuing. I feel like some of you could have either have a mate, someone in your life that is very much heartbroken and devastated by some things that they found out. There could have been some cheating that was recently found out. You could have found that out, and I feel like either now you are trying to make amends and trying to apologize or trying to work and fix the situation, or the other person, if this was done to you, the person is now trying to do it with you. And there's a lot of communication about trying to heal and repair this situation. I feel like some of you, if it was an existing relationship, a past relationship, whatever relationship this was, you felt you were hopeful about it. It was either communicated to you that this thing had a lot of promise and that the person really wanted to invest, or you felt that way and you was very hopeful with it. But now you really don't even see how anything long term or anything substantial can come from it. I feel like there has been in the past 4 days a lot of mental, like you guys have been through it in the past 9 days to anywhere from the past 9 weeks to 4 weeks, or the past 9 days to 4 days. Some of you, there has been a lot of mental anguish trying to sift through these pains and hurts that you are dealing with. It's almost like being heartbroken all over again. It's real fresh and it's new. And I feel like some of you, through this pain and anguish, there's going to be a quick understanding that you kind of have to turn your back and you have to move on. And the quicker that you realize that, the quicker the healing will begin. Now, here's the thing, Sag, I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, this is, this is going to be the greatest month for you guys. Like I've said in the past, like you guys were really having a great month. But I feel like healing is going to come from the situation. There's an element of some of you really having to walk away from a situation, or someone having to walk away from you, okay, because of deceit, hurt, lies, okay, and deception, because you have still clinged on to someone that is very much karmic and it's very toxic, and it's really calling for you guys to I feel like the person kind of came into your life for a reason. It almost like, for some of you, the person had to kind of like circle back into your life. That had to happen. But when it did happen, again, it resulted in the same problematic situations. Now, I do see that, again, there's an element with, I feel like the next, maybe the next month, so not in the month of January, but probably in the month of February, is when, I'm sorry, by March, I feel like you guys will be able to swiftly move. So through February, there's going to be the understanding that, okay, I'm moving on. And then by March, you're going to be fully moved on, and there's going to be a level of healing that has taken place. I do feel like right now you guys are just constantly trying to figure something out, or you're deadlocked on this feeling, this hurt, this feeling that you're going through, the deception, or trying to figure something out. I feel like you're going to turn that into being cold. You may even have someone that you guys don't want to, if it's you that you've done this to someone, you may not even want to face the person because you know that there's someone that you either have to face, someone that you're going to have to contend with, and it's not going to be pretty. But there's going to be some clarity and some things that come out that will essentially set you free, okay? Or you're going to get very clear with the person. So let's say you guys are in a relationship with this person and they've done you wrong, and you guys have now shut down. And from shutting down, you guys are going to get very emotionally detached, where you guys where you guys were mentally in your head in a negative way, you guys are going to get control mentally, and you're going to get very clear, and you're either going to tell the person exactly what's going on, or truths are going to be revealed, and the person will and I feel like it's you that you're going to just move on after you really tell someone something, or some things come out. You're going to be moving on. Okay. Now external to you, this person, this situation, this person has been carrying this weight or this burden for a long time. I feel like this person has not been showing who they are for quite some time. And there's been, again, a decision of what do they do as far as you and someone else, because there is you and another person. Okay. And I feel like this person has been hung up trying to decide what should they do. They know they need to make a sacrifice, but they're confused. They're confused as to what sacrifice do they make? Where does their heart lie? What do they truly want? What's right? What's wrong? What's real? And through all of this, I feel like they've been hiding themselves from both people, not necessarily revealing themselves to you or the other person. I feel like in the mid-January, there's going to be a fallout. There's definitely going to be an argument, a fallout, some lies and deceits that are going to be hidden. Things are going to be hidden. And I feel like that may create, because there's like a secret relationship going on, and you can't 100% prove it, but you know, and there may create that fallout, that argument. And then I feel like you're going to be at a point of, at a crossroads, at a stalemate. So you guys may take some time before you even communicate with that person again, or through that time of you taking some time, you may be evaluating your emotional state, okay? Trying to restable your emotional state, okay? I feel like you guys really want to start something new. I feel like you guys want a breakthrough. It's almost like a lot of Sagittariuses are so tired of trying to make steps forward and then taking a few steps back. It's like you just want the Lord to come down and say, this is what you need to do. Or you just want a bold message that just says, this is your map, follow it, and that's it. And you guys really want to restable a situation, stabilize. You want justice. You want what you deserve, and I feel like you'll get that in, again, moving forward on your own and setting life in your own way. I feel like at the end of the month, there's going to be an end. A situation, this problematic situation that you have with this other person is coming to an end, and it's not going to be 100% clear. Like you're still not going to 100% have all the answers. You know that there's cheating. You know that there's some deception here. You know that this person is not being transparent. You know that this person is not being honest. And I feel like you're going to just mentally, you're going to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore because my brain is going to explode. I'm going to let this go, even though you're still not going to be clear about all of the details about the situation, but you will get some word. You will find out something that will make it very real to you that, yes, there was, a threesome situation going on, and you are going to have to start to deal with the realization of that loss, of moving on, of mourning the loss of that situation. I feel like there's going to be an end to you possibly believing that you can have something with someone, or is it going to turn that into something. And there's going to be an element of you gaining a sense, again, I feel like a sense of control over a situation, okay? And then there may be a situation where somebody is in your life and there's an offer that comes in, okay? Now, I feel like where there was this end to the situation with this thing that you felt, where you some of you have ended a mental hang up, some of you have gotten a sense of happiness, but you're trying to maintain a level of normalcy, like you know how it's like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore, I'm gonna let this situation go, and you really are not sure about what all happened, but at this point you can't focus on trying to keep figuring out what happened. You just have to let it go. Well, in letting it go, it's almost as if things are going to be revealed to you anyway, and then it's going to create a sense of you being very disappointed in the situation. But then there's going to be an element of, I feel like there's still going to be a happiness there. I feel like there's going to be a, meaning, okay, you're going to be mourning, but then there's going to be people still in your life that will show you that you do have a tribe. You do have people that love you. You do have people that will be there for you. You do have solid people that will be there for you. Okay. And I feel like where you were at a point of like trying to, you was unstable with your emotional ups and downs and going back and forth and trying to just like stabilize yourself. You will get stable. Okay. And I feel like there's going to be some type of offer. I do see an offer coming in down the line. Okay. And someone making a proposal to you. I feel like when it comes to a family dynamic, for some of you Sagittariuses, some of you may be dealing with, some of you may have a situation where someone at first is like, they feel like they were the authoritative person, okay? And they're very much controlling. And I feel like the person is then going to turn, it could be your dad. Like some of you could be taking in your dad. So some of you could be taking in a father and taking care of him, and it's your husband, you know, that could be helping finance, you know, the aiding of your father's health or that sort of thing, trying to expand the home because you want to now bring your father in. So again, it's like managing, trying to manage your money in order to expand the home or bring someone into the home or, you know, move, that sort of thing. I feel like some of you are wanting to kind of like move on or move. And I feel like some of you are going to be trying to manage your money and trying to stabilize your finances so that you can move and you can find a sense of normalcy and happiness. I do see some of you, I'm trying to look and see if I see any more moving cards. I see travel. I see moving around and moving about. But I don't have as strong of travel moving cards as I did for Scorpio. Now, others of you, as it relates to the work life, I feel like some of you are at a place where you're just not happy with the type of work that you're doing. You are at a point where you feel like if you're running your own business or you're working a job, yes, you're making money, but you're not happy. You've been in this situation for quite a while, and you know that this, you know, whatever this thing that you're doing to make money is not fulfilling you. And what's stuck in the middle is, again, you cleaving to the fact that this is all I have or this is it, but it's not. It really is up to you to make a decision to step out on something new. Okay. And some of you could be waiting for a sign before you make that move to move forward. But if you move forward, there will be a level of you being able to get the things that you need and moving on. Okay. You just have to move on. I do see a lot of indication of good things that could come about you moving on. Okay. Moving forward, embracing something new. Okay. Not being scared to move on from someone, not being scared, not being scared to say your truth. Now, some of you are going to have to move away from a mother, move away from someone significant in your life. And I feel like some people have made you feel guilty, I feel, to some extent, about the decisions that you're making or they're making. And I feel like some people may want to express to you how they feel, but they are reserving, or they're not at a position right now where they can 100% tell you, because even they're confused. So, you know, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people that are confused. In your workplace, I feel like a lot of people are going to be bogged down with work. And there may be new people that come aboard, maybe a female that comes aboard in your company. But I feel like there's going to be some time before you can determine how you feel. Some people may, like this person may find themselves being quite isolated before they're integrated into the business or into the company. Okay. I feel for a lot of you, you're trying to decide where you want to go in life. And there's going to be an element of someone could come in and give you a message. So just be very keep your ears open, because you could be getting a lot of messages. A lot of messages are going to be coming to you guys, revealing a lot of things to you. But if you're too focused on one thing, or you're not paying attention, you're going to miss these divine messages that will be coming to you guys in order for you guys to get clear and for you guys to make the decision that you need to make. I feel like for others of you, if you're on this sense of just being very defensive, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity, and it can go to someone else. So just be very, very mindful of that. I would say definitely, guys, focus on you, embrace you. Yes, disappointment, heartbreak, and heartache is very hard to deal with. Yes, it is. And especially when someone has hurt you deeply, and then now they're trying to make amends, even though they're still not 100% clear about what they want, and they're still giving you the situation that they know they need to sacrifice something, and they're not willing to sacrifice you and another person. The message is for you guys to focus on you, is to move forward in your life. And I said the same thing to Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio on you, this is a double message for you, is that you really have to do things that are going to make you happy. I feel like once you stabilize yourself, then you're going to get another opportunity. This person, whoever you're dealing with this person, they're going to be coming back. They're going to be trying to come back into your life, and they're going to try to make more, more offers toward you. I feel like, again, as it relates to work, there may be some fallout by mid-January with either, if you have your own business, a client. You may have a problematic situation with 2 clients, okay? And you may find yourself again, that's going to really make you feel like you need to make a decision as to what is going to make you happy. That is going to be the catalyst for you guys in the month of January, making these decisions as to what is going to make you happy. Okay? Not, based upon what someone else wants, because other people, some of them are emotionally confused. They know what they want, but they're emotionally confused, or they're idealizing the situation. They have to make a sacrifice. They can't try to be 2 different people. They have to be one person. They have to just be loyal and move forward. And I don't feel like you're going to get that from others. There's going to be some fallout at the workplace. Some of you, by the end of January, your job may come to an end, and you're like, damn it, I don't even know why I lost my job. Or you may quit and say, I don't even know why I quit that job, but I left. And then you're going to get some type of insight as to why, or you're going to get you may get some type of news, something being revealed to you that is going to make you, disappointed. So you may leave a job, but then you may realize that 2 other people lost. Like, you may hear that somebody is quitting or someone loses their job. You don't know why the person is losing their job. The next thing you know, you lost your job. So it could work out that way. But I feel like for those of you that relates to, there is success in new beginnings. Don't waste your time and energy holding on to negative things and worrying about people that did you wrong and stuff. Let it go as much as you possibly can. Let it go. And it's easier said than done. It's easier for me to say this. And it's so funny because I think it was like a couple of weeks ago, I remember thinking to myself, a message came to me that I said that I'm going to say to someone, it's easier said than done. It's easier for me to say it than for you to have to just do it. And now I'm saying it to you guys. So, yeah, it's easier for me to say that you just have to do it, but you really kind of just have to do it. There's going to be a lot of messages going back and forth. And I feel like through a lot of messaging that will be going back and forth, again, involving this disappointment. And this could be you disappointing someone. I feel like it's both ways. It's not just Sagittarius out here, the wounded soldier and the victim now. Some of you have really hurt someone, and you may be trying to make amends, but it's almost as if it's like a damage, like a damage has been done. Some damage has been done. And the person may have not said anything to you, revealed anything. They may take a while before they reveal anything to you, okay? But I feel like if you had a problematic situation with someone, and it doesn't have to be a love relationship, it could be a family member, a coworker, someone at work, situations is going to come to a head. It will come to a head. And I feel like there's still going to be some secrets, some hidden things not said. And then there's going to be like a stalemate, like people aren't talking, that sort of thing. And it's calling for you to say to yourself, damn it, is this the life I want to live? Is this what I want to go through? You have the control for yourself. If you stabilize and make decisions, because I have a lot of twos here. So there's a lot of choices that you need to make, a lot of choices that you need to make as far as like, where do you want to be? Do you really want love? Do you really want something real? If you really want something real, you're going to have to let go of the things from the past and the people from the past and really let that situation go. Even if they come back again and it looks promising and they're saying all the right things, you're going to have to let them go. You're going to have to let them go. And you're going to have to embrace new. New is the best thing for you. New is going to renew everything. If you want to start new, you're going to have to embrace something new. Now, I am getting like a repairing type of situation. There will be some type, for some of you, a relationship can repair, but I want to just pull a couple more cards. So I'm saying that with this situation where there was some confusion and that sort of thing, I was getting, and it was confirming that there will be some type of renewal, trying to renew a situation with someone, there being a renewal. But I feel like there's going to be it's going to take work. If you guys want to try and work something out with someone, it's going to take time and it's going to take work, but it can heal. There is healing that would be done with a particular relationship that involves possibly a marriage or a family dynamic. But it's going to take a lot of work, and it's going to take for that person to get real and that person to really and truly and fully commit. I feel like this person may go from being very controlling and feeling like he is the end all be all, and then there may be an element of him becoming more responsible, more committed, and then there's the offer that comes in to start something new. But again, as far as this month is concerned, for the message for Sagittarius is, do your best to emotionally disconnect, okay? And I feel like, again, there's something new that you can do, you want to do, that you should do, okay? And that you need to be focusing on. And if someone is busy doing something else, let people just do what they need to do. If you need to confront someone, because you're going to have to confront someone's confronting you, they're going to want some answers. Things are going to get brought out to the clear, and you're going to come out being able to move on. You're going to heal from this situation, okay? You're going to get stable, and there is going to be offers that come your way, but I wouldn't focus on love offers at this time. I would not, okay? I would focus on myself. I would focus on me, okay? And I feel like through your mourning, through this loss, there's going to be a message of being able to kind of like start something new, get something going. It could be a new creative venture. Some of you are actually going to have a baby. Within the next 6 months, you'll be having your baby. Some of you are going to be relocating and moving because you move into another place with someone, and there's 2 children. So, well, I kind of see 3, but there could be, for some of you, 2 children. Others of you could be 3, a bigger child, small one, and then a littler one. But for others of you, I feel like there's going to be some news and excitement of being able to move with someone and move on with someone. So there's a mixed bag of messages here that I'm saying for you guys. But again, like I said, and I was telling Scorpios the same thing, if you focus on yourself, and I feel like you set your bar really high, and you know that whatever it is that you want, you yourself can accomplish it. And that may have to mean that you're going to have to let some people go. And it may be family members, it may be friends, it could be coworkers, it could be your actual loved ones, it could be your husband, your wife. You have to allow that to kind of like go, and you have to continue to pursue your own life. You understand? And in that, I feel like as we get closer into January, this whole month is going to be an up and down month for you guys. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I feel like the best way that you can stabilize the situation is don't try to control anyone. Just control you. Do whatever you can to control you, because there's going to be an element of having to wait. There's going to be an element of having to sacrifice other people. You may have to sacrifice other people may have to sacrifice you, but in the long run, whoever needs to make the sacrifice, it is going to be for the betterment of themselves. And ultimately, it still will be for the betterment of you, because the cards look really good as we keep continuing to go on. So there's going to be really good outcomes. And where a situation felt like in lack of a situation of despair, I feel like there's going to be an offer that comes in that makes you feel very much accomplished, very much confident, and very much rewarded if you stay the course and if you focus on you and make you the number one priority. So that's what I have for you guys for the month of January. Sorry if this has been too long for some of you. I didn't really touch on money, so I apologize for that. I do see an opportunity coming in, but just make sure that you guys are focused. You may miss opportunities because, again, you're so busy worrying about other things. That's why I'm saying as a message, do not worry about anything that does not need your energy at this time. It doesn't need your focus. If someone has true intentions toward you, they're going to make it known, period. If someone is not sure and they're one in, one out, let them go. Let them go. Okay, because you do have real opportunities that you can miss getting so caught up on something or someone. And you do have a community of people that are there for you. You have your people. And this could possibly have come in to make you realize this is the new, this is the new catalyst of relationship or life that I want. This is my new portrait of my life, with these people, my people, this community of people that I have. And it's okay to let go of some other people, because at this time doesn't mean, because again, I'm seeing down the line, things can kind of come full circle and things can work out. But right now, the hurt, the pain that either you've caused or someone has caused you may be too much for you to have to realistically see something happening right now, okay? People may need to learn their lesson in order for things to come full circle. And I did see that there's going to be some type of news action for you to be moving. So I did see, at first I wasn't seeing the move. I saw like movement, but not necessarily moving. But it looks like some of you definitely are going to be moving in 2017 as well. And I feel like it has something to do with some of you being pregnant, or some of you will just be, you're a mom, and you will be moving and you have like 2 children, that sort of thing, is what I'm kind of seeing. But, and some of you will be moving, and with this moving, it is going to be so healing and so successful for some of you. So that's what I have for you guys in the month of January 2017. Seems like I gave you guys a yearly. If you have any messages that you would like to share with us, please leave them in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.